Hi guys, this is Miriam Zuniga and I'm super excited to share with you my 10-hour project. It was about improving my relationship with my mom. And the principles that I focused on was on listen and perception. And actually, I focused on two main actions. One was having morning walks with my mom, where I was trying to ask questions and listen. And also because I am not too much time at home, we bought a mom and daughter journal and we start writing some like thoughts, feelings, impressions, and other things that I will talk in a while, just to increase a perception and to know what we were thinking. So I love this quote of Paul Tillich, and it was about listening. And he says, "The first duty of love is to listen." And I was thinking that I actually love my mom, and one of the ways that I can show my love to her is by listening to her. And sometimes we used to have just superficial listening because when I was younger, my mom used to push me a lot and tell me like many expectations. And I think in a moment I just stopped listening to her. But during this months, I really developed this appreciative listening. I started focusing more like in what she was feeling, what are like the things that she was facing during those times, and it was actually pretty good. I love this picture between my mom and me, and I'm not sure how old I was when this picture was taken. But now that we talk each other, not only during our morning walks, it's a pretty good moment where I can feel that we have this connection again, like we have on the picture. We can know like what we are thinking sometimes, and we're more open to share like how was our day going or just random things, and it was actually pretty good. Talking about perception, I love this other quote from Anais Nin, who said like we don't see things as they are, we see them as we are. And knowing knowing another world through perception was during this months with my mom, because we used to have like disagreements, like I see this problem in this while, or mom, why are you speaking so aloud, or why are you saying this, or kind of those things. But as we strive to share more about us, like we really learned and share those perceptions. One of the biggest tools was this the journal experience. It's a journal from daughter and mom. It's from Katie Clemons, and it comes with different questions, like what are your three of your most amazing accomplishments, and then you write it about that, and your mom like writes about like what does she thinks that you achieved, or the things that she feels with those achievements. So it was a really good experience between my mom and me, because we realized about those little things, and also that I want to get her and get to know her better, and it was in a space where we were able to just share what we were thinking. So almost to finish this, I made this. It is not perfect, but I love lettering, so I made this like draw or letters to my mom, and with a frame, and it says like, out of all the moms in the world, I'm so glad you are mine. And during this project, I realized about some of the reasons that I feel glad. And one is that she believes in me. She's always she's trusting more in me than myself. She does everything to protect her family. We have been facing some trials during the last few years, but she's always looking for us and looking to help us and looking for benefit. And that's connected with the third thing, that she's always looking for my well-being in every aspect. She cares about what I'm eating, if I'm exercising, if I'm stressed. And I see that it's not like that she's trying to overprotect me. It's more like she wants that I can be okay. Also, she's super wise. She gives me some of the most amazing advices, and she's an example of righteousness. When we need to go to the temple, or when we need to fight our tidings, or when we need to fast, or when we need to pray, she's like such a good example of doing those things. So as a conclusion, some of my main insights is that I really feel grateful for the chance that I have to learn about these main principles to listen and perception, because through them I realized that I have a wonderful mom, and I reflect on the plan of salvation and the importance that God uh, gives to families, and I can notice that the influence of a mom it's pretty important in someone's life, and I feel grateful to make the decision to work on our relationship, because I know now we have the chance to grow together and keep achieving things together, and it's something that will be eternal. So this was my 10-hour project, guys, and I just want to tell you that I'm feeling so super grateful because I had the chance to meet you, and I learned a lot about your experiences and the way that you think. It also increased my perception a lot. If you need anything, anytime, I'm here to help you. Hope you having a good weekend, enjoying the general conference, and hope to see you soon in the other class. Love you guys.